everyone, my name is Jeicy Joyce. My title at the job that I work at is Customer Experience Manager, and I work in the SaaS industry. Second question, current area of residence. So I live in London, Southeast London, in a place called Mottingham. People confuse that for Nottingham, but it's Mottingham. It's on the Southeast. Third question, heritage, home country, and city or town. So I am from Tanzania, from Arusha. I'm a Maasai girl, but my parents live in Mwanza. So I grew up in Mwanza, went to school in Mwanza. So I think I know more of Mwanza than Arusha. Besides work, what other projects are you currently running? Oh dear. So I have a little project. Well, a very big project a very big project. So I produce and host a podcast called Stories Next Door, where
which is really amazing.
I interview inspiring people throughout their journeys. But I also have a book club that I host with some of my close friends.
We are all in it.
And we are currently reading The Flat Share. So, interesting book. How did you get into your current career? Oh, interesting. So, my journey wasn't linear as many. It was full of ups and downs, roller coasters everywhere. So, I started off in the hospitality industry, then worked for 5 years in the education industry.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, but it was the tech.
Yeah.
Tech ed.
Yeah,
Okay.
but currently I work in EdTech.
Okay.
Yeah, so previously I worked in apprenticeships. So in the world of apprenticeships, but now I work in EdTech, which sells the software to apprenticeship companies. So what I did is I absorbed the knowledge of apprenticeships, then I moved into tech. How did you end up working in the UK? So I moved to the UK a while ago, about a decade now. I came here for university. After university, I stayed here to pursue work. So that's how I ended up here for work. What was the biggest challenge you experienced when you moved to the UK? Oh my. The weather, definitely. How can I say my? Yes, the weather. I arrived in the UK in September. So October was around the corner. Winter was there. So yeah, it just started getting cold, and yeah, that was new for me. That was the biggest challenge. But then, we're still around. What advice would you give someone moving abroad for work? Don't come. So what advice I'd give someone moving abroad for work is be open-minded, get ready to network because it can get pretty lonely. So you have to build yourself a community, and also don't be scared to ask for help because everyone is around to help out. That's what I did. And yeah, it's working out for me. What career advice would you give yourself in the first 5 years of your career? Get yourself out there and network, babe. That's what I'd tell you. There's been a lot of missed opportunities because you didn't do that. However, I also do believe that, God's time is still the best time. Go out there and network. Yeah, that's what I tell myself. How did you learn about Jasiri Network? I first learned about Jasiri Network through a social media post that my friend posted. They were at an event. Guest took a picture, posted it online. And I asked him, I inquired, like what's that? And he's like, oh yeah, there's this girl, she organizes this events. He's like, oh, what's her name? It's like, oh, Nancy. So I knew of Nancy, but we weren't as close. So the next event came along. I said, you know what? Let me show face. So that's how I found out about Jasiri Network. What does Jasiri mean to you? Well, because I speak Swahili, so Jasiri means brave. However, apart from that, Jasiri has been a space for me to network, to meet like-minded people, professionals, and share ideas, connect. So I have been brave in those environments, let's say, but it has also given me a platform to showcase the businesses that I do, which I'm very thankful for that, Nancy.
Yay!
So yeah, it's put me out there in the radar. So I love that. How has Jasiri Network contributed to your professional and social connections? I think I touched on that, but as I said, Jasiri Network has given me a platform to connect with other people, but also amplify them, inspire them, but also get inspired by other people within the network. What's one word to describe how you feel about the future of Jasiri Network? I would say hopeful. Only because Jasiri Network is in an industry that is not yet tapped. although there are some networks out there, but there's still potential to grow. So yeah, speaking to Nancy, there's a lot coming for Jasiri, you know. So yeah, it's very hopeful. The future looks bright for Jasiri. Are you a Jasiri? Girl, look at me. Yes, I am a Jasiri. I am brave, I'm courageous, I'm confident, and I am beautiful.
That's
so
true.
yes, I am a
That's
Jasiri.
true.